Welcome to Space Socket. A 22-year-old tries to take on Kevin Samuels on dating expectations, and the conversation quickly turns intense.
So much lighter.
Your tone, your delivery. Hello?
Hello,
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Your first name?
I'm Deborah. Nice to meet you, Kevin.
What's your criticism or critique?
Well, my specific criticism for you would to be like just to focus on a specific range of people because I feel like you generalize
Specific, hold on. Specific what of people?
a specific group of women because that's what we're talking about. I feel like you aim at like a broader range of women and you feel like all women are the same. I don't think that. And I feel like you're very general. So I feel like you should
What does that mean? Hold on. Are generalizations valid?
No. To me they're not.
Oh, hold on. Did you go to high school or did you go to college?
I'm in college now. I'm
So
actually
generalizations aren't valid.
to a certain extent. I feel like you have to find some validation between something like it
No, ma'am, no. I want you to put on your student hat.
okay. It's kinda on. This is my bonnet.
Do college graduates generally make more than high school graduates?
Yes.
But is that always true?
No.
Is the generalization still valid?
Yes. It is. But I feel like
Stop.
it's just
I
based
don't care what you feel. I want you to stop. See, right then, if you were using your student hat, you should have said, you're right. But you're still going to try to make this work. You just defeated your own point. Generalizations are valid.
I mean they are valid, but I just
There is no but.
so what is it?
Do you think that if you can't speak about everyone, you shouldn't speak about anyone?
I think that if you're gonna speak, you should have a specific audience.
I
And
do.
um
I
I
do. I do.
feel like you have a wide range of an audience. So you
Oh,
just
no, I do. Why don't you ask me?
okay, so what's your specific audience? What's your
Modern women.
modern women? So is that what age range is that?
You.
Me?
Yes. Over 18. Modern women. Modern feminist-minded, womanist, liberal-minded women who think that generalizations aren't valid, but then turn around and show that they make decisions based on those same generalizations. Women like yourself who think that everything is special, everything is unique, we're all special snowflakes, but you don't move that way. Modern women, high value men. The two targets I talk about more than anything else. Go on my video library. High value men, modern women.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Okay, so I heard you mention earlier. You said that um, women suspect for men to just go out and build and fight, or you said something about fighting, but I don't necessarily think that. I think that women aim for a man that can allow them to for their femininity to flourish. I feel like in this generation,
Ma'am, hold on. You don't monologue. That's a statement.
mhm,
Are your mother and father married?
no, they're not.
Okay.
They're not married, and I feel like
Hold on. Your mother raised you to be a wife or an independent woman.
an independent woman.
Congratulations. What is going to be your profession?
Dentistry.
Dentistry. Well, guess what? As long as you can take care and provide for yourself until your latter days, congratulations. Most women are raised to be interdependent and wives because that's what human beings do. We work together.
But what are
Excuse me. There's no but. You can choose to go in life as an independent woman and doing it all on your own. That's your choice. But then you deal with all of the consequences and outcomes.
mm-hmm.
Like, do you think it would have been easier, a better, more balanced life if your mother and father were married They planned for you, and they had plans for you throughout your life into your college years plus. That was planned for, funded, financed, and everything. Would your life have been different?
Um, no.
You don't. Oh, it wouldn't.
No, I don't think my life would
So,
have.
so your life. So you're saying that life with a single mother versus a mother and father who planned for your birth, planned for your life. Are you taking out student loans?
No,
Are you on scholarship?
I am.
Okay. Do you have a car?
I do.
Who purchased it?
My mother.
All right. Is your mother getting any kind of child support?
Um, she was supposed to, but he doesn't pay it.
All right. So who's paying your rent?
I don't have rent. I live in a dorm,
All
so
right. So if your mother was married and had a husband, would there be more family income?
there would.
Would there that family income, would that allow more options, investments,
It,
travel trips, different yes or no?
it would. A man definitely.
Thank you. Excuse me. Ma'am, just I don't care. See, you were raised by an independent woman to be independent, and that's fine.
Hmm.
But can your mama defend the house that she bought?
What do you mean by that?
Meaning if let's do this. Let's take it back to 2020 when there was no water, no toilet paper, and folks was barricaded in their house. Could your mama defend you and her?
Yes,
With what?
with just her stability and her strength as a woman. But like my mom,
Your mother, so your mother's stronger than a man?
no, no woman. I believe
Thank you.
physically.
See, see, see,
Phys-
what you need to understand is you don't even know what a man's purpose is.
I do.
What is it?
I think a man's purpose is to live. That's any simple human being's purpose is to live. Now, how you go about living is your decision, but that's your
So
purpose.
survival is a man's purpose.
The Bible. I'm not really too knowledgeable, or I don't. I guess I'm pretty ignorant to like the Bible and religion and
No, I
script.
said survival.
Oh, you said survival. What was your question?
So a man's purpose is simply survival.
Yes, especially in America.
I
You're
want you guys to understand this is what it took to break the black family. This right here. I said chattel slavery couldn't do it, Jim Crow segregation, but feminism and college was enough to break what thousands of years couldn't break. This is a broken woman. She didn't even understand who we are. And
who?
she's talking, and understand her first point, I judoed it. And she, instead of saying, damn, she's just going to keep on and keep on and keep on. This is what's on college campuses. These
I'm
little, I'm talking to my audience. You're
keeping.
22. You don't know anything.
I'm keeping
You
on.
don't know any, ma'am. You don't, ma'am. I'm not trying to insult you, but you don't even know what a man's purpose is.
I do. We just have
You
different.
said to survive,
Just because
right? And I want you to get it because I can be a dentist and my mom can do everything. This is why our communities are upside down because our women don't even recognize what we're there for.
Mm-hmm.
They think we're just there to be alive.
You let me know what are y'all.
Yeah, all right, nope.
All right, let's break this down. When someone enters a debate about dating dynamics with strong opinions but limited experience, the conversation usually comes down to one thing: how well those opinions hold up under scrutiny. And this is where Kevin Samuels' style typically shifts the energy. Instead of arguing emotionally, he leans into direct questioning, asking for definitions, specifics, and real-world consistency behind the claims being made. Now here's the key issue. Dating discussions aren't just about opinions. They're about patterns, expectations, and lived outcomes. So when assumptions aren't backed by experience or clarity, they tend to fall apart when challenged. At 22, it's normal not to have everything figured out. But when strong conclusions are drawn about how relationships should work without fully understanding both sides, that's where friction starts in these conversations. Because once the discussion moves from feelings to structure, what's expected, what's realistic, what actually happens in real relationships, Any gaps in reasoning become more visible. This is where Kevin Samuels' approach often dominates these exchanges, not through aggression, but by forcing clarity. And when clarity is required, vague or emotional arguments usually struggle to keep up. So the takeaway is simple. Having opinions is fine, but in serious discussions, those opinions need to be grounded in understanding, not assumption. At the end of the day, it's not about who gets destroyed. It's about whether your perspective can stand up when it's actually examined.